Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing what's in my travel makeup bag, and I just recently went to Amsterdam and I spent a few hours in Belgium, but mostly I went to Amsterdam and I just got back yesterday and I haven't unpacked my makeup or anything, so I thought I would show you guys what I brought with me and what I used, or well, some of the stuff I didn't even end up using, but what I at least brought with me and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I brought with me that didn't actually get packed into my makeup bag was the Naked 3 palette, and this is the eyeshadow that I brought. I actually brought one other eyeshadow that could fit into my makeup bag, but this couldn't fit, so I just packed my makeup bag, put that in my suitcase, and then put this on top, and I love the Naked 3 palette. I just recently did a makeup tutorial using this, so I will leave it linked down below if you guys would like to check it out. So this is my makeup bag, and it is a Vera Bradley makeup bag. It's really old. I have no idea like what the style is or the size or what it's called or anything, but I really like it. It is like the perfect size to fit everything. It's really nice to travel with, and it's a good bag. So the first thing that's in my makeup bag are all the brushes that I brought with me, so I'll just quickly go through those. I have a flat top kabuki brush that is from OG Boutiques. I really like this brush. And then I have the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I think is just what it's called. This is a really nice eyeshadow brush that's really inexpensive. And then I have the MAC 217. This is their blending brush, and I really like this to blend out my eyeshadow. And then I have the e.l.f. Kabuki brush, which I like to use to apply powder to my face or to blend out my bronzer and blush. And then I just have an eyebrow brush, I guess is what it would be called. And then I have this Eco Tools Kabuki flat top kind of brush. I think this came in like a traveling set of like 4 other ones, but I like to use this to apply my blush. And then I just have a Real Techniques blush brush, which I like to use to apply my bronzer and to contour with, and yeah. So the next thing in my makeup bag is my beauty blender, which I have been loving to use to apply my foundation with. I think it gives such an airbrush, like flawless look. It gives you a really full coverage look, and it just feels really nice on the skin because you get the beauty blender wet and then kind of like wring it out, so it feels like cooling and refreshing on the skin. I don't know, I really like using this. And then with it, I was using my CoverGirl Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and I have it in Nude Beige, and I love this foundation, especially to travel with, because it has a lid and a pump, and the pump like locks into place, so you don't have to worry about it spilling all over your bag. And it's really like a nice full coverage foundation. It has a primer built in, so it lasts for a really long time, and I just really like this foundation. And then for concealer, I have the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. I have been loving this concealer. It's really, really pigmented, so you only need a small amount, and it is like a really light kind of creamy foundation, so it blends really, really nicely, and it has a really good like kind of hold, so it sticks on like any acne spots that you might have, and I don't know, I just really like this concealer. The next concealer I have is the Lasting Perfection Collection Concealer, and I have it in the color Cool Medium. I think it's just number 2, Cool Medium. I don't really know. I just recently picked this up because we don't have Collection in the States, and everyone talks about this concealer, so I finally got my hands on it, and it is amazing. Oh my goodness. Like, this is comparable to the MAC Studio, or no, this is the MAC Longwear Pro Longwear Concealer. Like, these are comparable to each other. I think I like the MAC Pro Longwear a little bit better because it just lasts a little bit longer. It's just a little bit nicer. It is more expensive, but this is like a great alternative to it, and I really like using this underneath my eyes because it's a very pigmented concealer, but it's really creamy, and it doesn't set in the crease of my like under eyes. So this concealer is très dope. Très dope. And then I have my eyebrow pencil. This is the Jordana FabuBrow in dark brown. And then I have a black Kohl eyeliner. This is the Soap & Glory Smoulder Kohl eyeliner. I think these are really comparable to the Smashbox something or other eyeliners, and it looks the same. The Smashbox eyeliner has the sharpener on the top as well as this one, and this is waterproof, and I think the Smashbox ones are waterproof too, or they're like long wearing or something, but this stays all day. It's very, very black. It's really creamy and easy to use. I really, really like this eyeliner. And then I have my Jordana FabuLiner. This is just a liquid eyeliner. It is my favorite. It is so easy to use and it's really, really inexpensive. And then I just have my eyelash curlers, which are so dirty and nasty and disgusting. And then I have my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Black Drama mascara, and this is my favorite mascara. I love the Falsies line. I think all of the like mascara in that line is amazing, and this is just my fave. And then I have another mascara. This is the L'Oreal. I don't actually know what this is called because it doesn't say on the tube. But I have been loving wearing the Maybelline The Falsies and then putting this on top because it's a really nice, like, buildable kind of mascara. It's got a pretty thick wand, which is nice, and I don't know, I just really have been loving that. I think it gives my eyelashes like a really pretty kind of fluttery look. And then I have my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, and I have been loving using this. It just helps too if you have acne prone skin. I really recommend a primer. I think this one's a great one too. I mean, I haven't really used a ton of primers in the past. I never really got into primers, but I think I am now because primers are awesome if you have like acne on your skin because it just helps to smooth over and it'll help your foundation to kind of smooth over your skin and not get stuck to any bumps or dry patches that you might have from acne or just if you have dry skin in general. But this is the Baby Skin by Maybelline. I don't remember if I said that, but yes. And then the eyeshadow that I said I had in here is MAC's Woodwinked, which is just a gorgeous color. It is like a bronzy bronze color, and it's really nice to just wear all over the lid because when you blend it in through your crease, it kind of turns to this orangey color, like burnt orange color, so it looks like you have a transition color in your crease. It's just really, really pretty. And then for my eyeshadow base, I have the Maybelline Color Tattoo and Barely Branded, which I like using as an eyeshadow base underneath basically any eyeshadow. I think it looks amazing by itself or underneath anything. I really like this. And then for powder, of course, I have my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, which is the bomb. And for bronzer, I have the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, which is a staple in my makeup. Like, I use this basically every single day. And then for blush, I have MAC's Dolly Mix, which is just the perfect kind of everyday pinky flush color for me. I love it so much. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it gives you a really pretty kind of glow, but it's nothing over the top or anything. And then I have Soap & Glory's Glow All Out. I think this is just like a, I don't know, Illuminizing Radiance Face Powder is what it's called, but I just use it as a highlighter. It's got this kind of like peachy, pinky, glowy look. I think it looks pretty by itself or on top of Dolly Mix. It just gives you like a really pretty, healthy, glowy look. And then I just have a random couple Q-tips. And that is everything that is in my makeup bag. So here it is, empty, and that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry if the lighting is a little funky because I'm using natural lighting and I'm in England, so the sun never really stays out for more than like 3 minutes and it's behind some clouds again. So I'm really sorry if the lighting's a little sketchy. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I think the subscribe button is like down there somewhere. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.